External Affairs Minister Dr. Jaishankar has begun his visit to Washington, holding back-to-back meetings with top officials of the Trump administration as India and the United States move to deepen cooperation across trade, energy, defense, nuclear ties, critical minerals and technology. Jaishankar's meetings come just today after US President Donald Trump announced major trade breakthrough with India following a conversation with Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Now, as part of the deal, reciprocal tariffs on Indian goods have been slashed from 50% to 18% effective immediately. The External Affairs Minister began his three-day visit by meeting US Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, with officials calling the talks crucial to operationalizing the new economic agreement and firming up its finer details. Now, taking to social media platform X, Jaishankar said he had a fruitful discussion on advancing economic partnership and strategic cooperation with a focus on trade facilitation, market access and regulatory coordination. Now, later, Jaishankar met US Secretary of State Marco Rubio as both sides reviewed the broader India-US strategic partnership, strengthening ties after the landmark tariff deal. And ensuring that India's sensitive dairy and agriculture sectors remain fully protected, Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal said the country has secured its core interests in the bilateral trade pact being finalized with the United States. And listen in.
माननीय प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने हमेशा एग्रीकल्चर और डेयरी इन दोनों सेक्टर्स को संभाला है, उनके हितों को संभाला है और इस क्षेत्र में लोगों को उज्जवल भविष्य मिले और मौके मिले, आमदनी बढ़े, उसके लिए लगातार काम किया है। कभी उनके साथ, उनके हितों के साथ समझौता माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने नहीं होने दिया और मुझे खुशी है कि पूरा देश इस बात को समझता है, इस बात का उनको आकलन है और यूएस ट्रेड डील में भी भारत के जो सेंसिटिव सेक्टर्स हैं, एग्रीकल्चर को लेके, डेयरी को लेके, उनको संरक्षित किया गया है। हमने पूरे देश भर से आई हुई खबरों को देखा, चारों ओर उल्लास है।
And staying with the same story, calling it a positive signal for exporters, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman said US President Donald Trump's decision to slash tariffs on Indian goods to 18% will help boost India's exports. Now, speaking to the Press Trust of India, Sitharaman said she expects exports to pick up as Indian companies expand in new markets, adding that the tariff cut is a positive sign for exporters.
The announcement since after yesterday was on tariff reduction from the 25% and over and above that some punitive 25%. It's come down to 18. It's a very good news. So it's reduction in tariff.
Meanwhile, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt said India has committed to stopping purchases of Russian oil and instead buying energy from the United States and possibly even Venezuela that would directly benefit the American people. Leavitt added that Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also committed to a $500 billion investment in the United States spanning energy, transportation and agriculture products. Remember, Piyush Goyal yesterday said that a joint statement is going to be issued shortly. Listen in to Caroline Leavitt.
India committed to not only no longer purchasing Russian oil, but buying oil from the United States, also perhaps from Venezuela too, which we know will now have a direct benefit on the United States and the American people. And in addition to that, Prime Minister Modi committed to $500 billion of investments into the United States, including for transportation, for energy, and for agricultural products as well. So this is another great trade deal.
And even as the Indian side has neither confirmed nor denied any of the details mentioned by the US President in his first tweet regarding the India-US trade deal, The trade representative, Jaishankar Rubio in US, has said that India has agreed to reduce tariffs on a range of agricultural products, manufactured goods, as well as chemicals under its trade agreement with the United States, calling the deal an exciting opportunity for both the countries.
We know the specifics, we know the details. It's a very exciting opportunity. On the one hand, we'll continue to maintain some level of tariff against India, 18%, because we have this giant trade deficit with them. But they've also agreed to reduce their tariffs for us on a variety of agricultural products, manufactured goods, chemicals, medical devices, etc. It's an exciting opportunity for both countries.